Hello, and welcome back to Factorio Atlantis. So, this is the science base we built. Let's try and get through these. So there you are. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And it's working, which is the important thing. Let's have a look on the map. So, I think it looks really pretty. It all appears to behave, so ore comes around here, smelted this way for plate, and these two plate machines, which feeds the yellow ammo and the grenades. You can see it's been consumed at the rate it's made. Then we have these 6 steel machines, which are working full time, putting onto the opposite side of the belt from 6 copper machines. That goes into the 3 red ammo machines. Then lastly, we have 12 brick smelters consuming an entire belt of stone, turning it into a half belt of brick. And that all works as well. So I am pretty pleased with this. We are making military packs. And we have a few hundred. Right, so that's all well and good. Now, the other thing I've done while I was waiting for that to build, I also put down a load of stations which now have the wrong names. Right. Supply north. Item equals fish. Ooh, item equals fish isn't a thing. What is fish then if it's not an item? No. Food? No. Okay, no idea. Alright, let's replace those names. Okay, and we haven't quite got all of them down. We need the last couple because... There we are. I need these to have the wrong names because I need to make sure that we don't get trains coming to them. Except this is going to be renamed from items fish automation science pack. And the second one after automation, logistics science pack, isn't it? It's logistic singular science pack. Okay, then this is going to be supply north. Item equals military science pack. I can't type and say the words I'm typing. It's like I use up too much brain for that. Okay, so those are there. So we could set up trains for this, and then the trains would park there, and then we can start to think about labs. So let's do that. I'm going to head home in the hovercraft. I'm going to request 15 of these, and I'm going to need 2 stacks of those. Brilliant, down here. Oh, there was a train. So this is all running, which is good. It means for now we have enough power. But it's still pretty important for us to find a supply of oil. Right, now this whole area here is legacy. This was my very first bit of rail. And it's a bit of a mess. So I think the first thing to do is to tidy all this up. All right. Let's get the fish deconstructor. That's better. All right, then this isn't signaled properly because why would it be? Let's put a signal there. We've got one there. I just want to break up these blocks a little bit. Put one there. Yeah, that should all be fine. Okay, then what else can we do? Oh, we're doing some building, which is really taxing the power supply. I dismantled this, but there was lots of ore because some trains got sent there by accident, which was embarrassing. Right, so the idea is we're going to put some more storage boxes here because basically we're going to carry on storing stuff until we unlock the other types of chests, and at that point we can start when we unlock the other chests, then we can start setting up recycling, but until then can't really do it. All right, one thing I could do, if I copy one of those, because I don't have any in my inventory, I can put one there and one there. Okay, can that be powered? All right, get rid of these. So we can't request items, but what I can do is filter these boxes. So at least we'll have some coal. All right, in the meantime, so this is going to go red science. So I've either full cargo or time passes, and I'm going to give it 2 minutes. On 20 seconds. And we're going to add station, supply north potions, circuit condition. Okay, so I'm going to copy that schedule and send it on its way. Okay. Paste this. Oh, paste the schedule, except how can we? Oh, okay. So I can't modify the station here. All right. So I want this one to be. Oh, there's no pickup for green. Okay. Let's have a look. So we have that, we have that. There is no pickup for green. Okay, let's put that down then. Okay, well, we'll do military in that case. So, supply north military, inventory, full cargo, sorry. Or time passes 120. Oh, it's all the way. Fine. Then it's going to go to supply north, military. Then we will, and automatic. Good. Let's have a look. How's the build going on here? That's it. So I need a train station. Ah. Okay, let's see where I should have put that. I've obviously put it in the wrong place. Null train station. Okay. Should have been there and not there. Right, in the meantime, let's have a look. So, we told them to go here when they're full. Ah, this is going to supply north until wait, then wait. So this is wrong. So add a station. Full cargo or time past 120. Okay, that should be at the top. Can we not drag these? Yeah, there we are. So then this should not be on the list. That should be. Okay, that's better. And then this has its potions. Right, back down here. So let's try again with a station. Good, that will have to be delivered. Now, let's have a bit of a think. So we've got some jobs. Find oil, labs, fix the copper coil problem with green science, science supply stations. We've done science supply stations. Okay, so that can go. Delete. Copper coil, meh. Labs, find oil. Now, we did find an oil well, and I got quite excited because I thought maybe there would be more, but it's just one oil well. We may be forced into it. We may have to tap it, but it's not ideal, is it? Okay, so let's head down to our building area. These haven't. No. You just have to be so careful driving this thing. All right, that's annoying. So I don't know why this machine is there. And we'll try not to crash into any of the piping because it gets stuck on pipes. Right, here we are. Okay, check. We've got reasonably good coverage here. Yeah, we've got reasonably good coverage. All right. So, if we're doing labs, we should probably do them with productivity modules. So let's request in some labs. And they are here. Right, now we're gonna have to bring in lots and lots of items, and I'm in two minds about how to do this. One option is to have individual train stations, one for each type of science pack. The other option is to have a single station and use some circuitry smarts to bring in what's needed when needed. And I'm not sure which is the best option. And then we have to use belts because there is no non-belted option here. Right. So the speedrunner way of doing labs uses long arms. Here we are. So that's your first 4 sciences, 2 to each side. Then you use underground belts, like that. And you feed through like that. And I think that works, right? Let's put productivity modules there and there. Now, this can do 6 types of science. It can't do rocket science. For that, we need 8 lanes rather than 6. So do I want to set it up once and for all, or do I want to do it in 2 goes? Basically, we don't have red belt manufactured yet. So pull that up for now. So because we don't have red belt, I'm not that keen. All right, let's pick those up, move them down 1, because then I can power the whole thing with a big power pole. Like that. And then we can put right. So then we could make, oh, there's another one of those can go. All right. Because it's Alt D for delete to bring up the deconstruction blueprint planet, I keep hitting Alt and toggling off being able to see what's in buildings. All right, so that would be a 6 science setup. If we wanted to bring in an extra science, we would need a red belt weave, for example, here. And we'd have to move things around. So I think this is our build. And how well aligned is this with the center? Right, pick that up. So that's a big enough bit now to be able to see how things line up. And I've got basically 2 ways. I can center it here, or I could center it here. I like the idea of having the belts towards the middle. And I like having a bit of a gap to the roboport. So that, I think. So that is 6, 12, 18. Is that it? 6, 12, 18? I think that's a good number. We can... Yeah, we start bumping into where stations need to be. Right, so let's pick up all of that. We're going to put down the same build here, except we're going to sort out the belts. All right, take this out. Copy that, put it back. Okay, then this needs to be reversed. I've run into problems before with me just being an idiot with underground belts, so I'm going to handle them all manually. Okay, then we can trim this back. I don't need to request any more labs because we've done the building. Okay, that's there. Yep, slightly asymmetrical. Does that matter? Of course it does. Let's have a look from map view. Yeah, that's gonna look weird. All right, so let's sort the asymmetry out. That goes there. That. Okay, so basically if I take out the whole of this, and then it's gonna be quicker to delete the whole thing and rebuild, isn't it? There we are. It would have been quicker to just make the mirror build. Okay, so there we are. That's actually mirrored. Okay, now the issue here is we don't have power. It only needs to be one tile further in for the power. 2 tiles further in. 1 tile in that side. Not quite sure how that works. Okay, so if we cut the whole of this, there. Then we cut the whole of this. There. So now it's powered up. Okay, so that's the simple part. The tricky part is going to be getting, let's have a look what this looks like on the map. Look at that, just clouds of bots running backwards and forwards. Right, so the next thing is going to be trains, and we need to figure out the best way to do that. And I think that's probably a job for another time. So I'm going to leave it there. But just as a recap, last thing, this item equals logistic, no S, logistic science pack. Great, so now we can set up that final train. Can I do that while we wait? Yes, I can. Let's just do the final train. Okay, so head in here. Add a station. So green science, add a weight condition, full cargo, or time passes full. Okay, then it goes to supply north, circuit condition. Then we will add some fuel. Automatic, off that goes. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to leave that there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Next time I'm going to figure out how to do the train, which is going to be entertaining. Till then, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.